Am I back? Can y'all hear me? Did I survive? Everything died. Oh no, Mr. Laughing Moon heard me long enough to say he can't hear me. Did anybody redeem a nickname? Or am I picking the nickname for Zigzagoon? Oh man, that sucks. Now I'm gonna have like multiple streams set up. Oh man. Am I dropping again? My thing's reconnecting. Oh no, I hope y'all can still hear me. Mr. Laughing Moon is claiming the Zigzagoon. It's actually redeem. It's exploration redeem. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to start naming this Pokemon, I guess. I'm gonna have to start nicknaming this Pokemon since nobody claimed it. Oh no, Mr. Laughing Moon redeemed it. What does Mr. Laughing Moon want Mr. Zigzagoon to be called? Oh man. 1 second. You had your second. Oh well. Guess I'll have to go. I think Dan dropped. I'm holding, I promise. There's Stream Elements telling people I'm live. Goodbye, Dan. I'll miss you. Got King Furry. I gotta go down Route 1. Hey, Dan. My internet literally just exploded. Let me type down that I caught Zigzagoon. There we go. My internet blew. King Furry is alive. Oh, it exactly fits. Good for you. It fits with the space. I'm gonna run and heal my Pokemon. But I think I caught a level 3 Zigzagoon. That should be easier to level up than Wurmple is. I didn't take any damage. I don't need to heal, right? Oh, well, I guess Zigzagoon took damage. Let's heal him up. Finally, Dan. You say I'm finally back? I was gone for like a minute and a half. It wasn't that long, Dan, I promise. Ooh, Charizard's Aura is a very chill song. That's what this is called. I was about to say, oh, for a second I thought this was our encounter, but I'm like, nope, this isn't our encounter. It's just a Wingle. Just a random Wingle. I just tackle. I'm gonna have to be very careful here. I don't want to lose anybody yet. Silly, just keep growling. That's fine with me. If it growls, it ain't doing damage. Oh wow, this is a very growled Pokemon. That's fine with me. That's so much free damage. So much free damage. Nah, Milk the Second doesn't ever occur. It's always Milk. Milk reincarnates. It's always the same Milk, I promise. Yeah, we're crit. Meow. I love Milk, the Pokemon. And I guess I also like Milk, the milk. I'm gonna be very careful this time around. I now have a fear of anything happening ever. I knew that nose pass was gonna give me trouble. That nose pack is so bulky. I should have done Shroomish. I needed the Shroomish to be leveled up, but I didn't want to take all that time. I was foolish. Did I get a level up? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Hope I did. That would be nice. Nope, I got close. It's gonna be a reoccurrence of the last battle if he keeps growling at me. Which I don't mind. Except this one seems a bit more defensive. It's not doing as much damage, I don't think. That's gonna do 3 damage, I think. That one's doing more damage than the last one. How much damage is it gonna do to King Furry? Oh, it's faster. Mr. Laffy Moon? Mr. Laffy Moon, we can't escape. Mr. Laffy Moon. No! No. I can't escape. Mr. Laffy Moon, we can't escape. Gotta go. It's gonna go from our growls. We might make it out of this alive. Hey. If I survive this, we live. We live. Oh no, he's gone. I'm gonna heal. I'm too afraid to not heal. King Furry, I'm sorry. That Wingull was too strong. Oh no, now we're fighting Poochyena. I'm gonna take out a Poochyena. I think I can take out a Poochyena. They're not very strong. All they know is tackle and should be weak. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I called you weak. Hey. You forgot Hornmon. Hornmon. And Milk. And Berry. Well, they didn't die, but they technically died with the same flower. Hey. Milk would have almost saved our run. Goodbye, Zigzagoon. You'll be... I can't miss you because I barely know you, but so long. Did you like the name of the box? Just Oh God No is the box name. Oh God No is really how I feel right now. Gotta train Yuzu up. I'm gonna try to evolve Yuzu before I do anything else. Oh no, this is so bad. Milk is a kind soul. This one's fast. Oh no. Oh no. Please, let me out. Please. What nature was... we'll never know King Furry's nature, I guess. She's quirky. So I'm gonna look at what quirky does. Quirky is neutral nature. It does nothing. Quirky just doesn't do anything. It's a neutral nature. King Fury, he's dead. We can't look at his nature anymore. I mean, we could, but I'm not going to. No point in wondering if it had a really good nature, because if it had a good nature, I'll feel even worse. I guess I should have just attacked. I should have just attacked instead of trying to run. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I think we only tried to run once. I see Wingull. I'm gonna run. I'm not gonna risk it anymore. Oh hey, look, it's a Zigzagoon. He's mad. He's mad. So, time to change the title. Time to change the title. To again. But you see, since we're barely into the run, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna get rid of all my Pokemon and start over. So we're not gonna restart everything all over again since we're so close to the beginning. I'm just gonna get rid of all my Pokemon and catch a new one. I'm just gonna catch a new one and just skip the beginning because I don't have enough time or energy for that. Go back to Route 101. Let's catch our new Pokemon. See, the problem is here, sometimes, you know, the runs just go really bad. Something level 4, please. Hey, it's Poochyena. That's our new starter. Hey. I don't blame me. I blame the fact that I can't run away. Poochyena is really good in that sense that it always could run away. This might be the our run doesn't start till we have our first Pokemon. Does anybody want to name our starter Pokemon Poochyena? Anybody want to use the nickname redeem? Poochyena? Our starter? I'm just gonna restart like this. I'm not gonna redo everything. Hey Dan, I think you just came back in. We got an extra viewer in the chat. You're back, Dan. We're on run number 4 now. I'm gonna guess. We talked about this before. We'll see. This is what we talked about before. Is this what we're going with, Mr. Laffy Moon? Is this what you want? Oh, wait. I didn't put the D on at the end. Is that fine if I get rid of the D so I can have 3 eyes? Or do you want me to do Hanmun and then just put the number 3? Oh, you've been here? Oh. You're already fighting Roxanne? So, Dan, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of all the Pokemon I just caught. I'm gonna release them except for our starter who's in the box. Since honestly we're just so close to the beginning, I'm not gonna redo all that. I'm gonna release Yuzu. I'm gonna release this one. I'm gonna rename my box. Gotta rename my box. Oh no, Fluffy the Merrill. What Pokemon did you use? Did you have a... So what am I need to give Hornmon 3 some HP. I'm just erasing all my mistakes. And I'm gonna throw out my items. So I use 2 Pokeballs. So I'm gonna toss until I have I'm gonna toss so I have 3 Pokeballs left. And I'll get rid of my Premier Ball. And I'm gonna get rid of 2 of my Get rid of I only had 1 potion in this run. I'm gonna just say that's good enough. I'm sorry, Mr. Laffy Moon. Sorry, I love them too. I love them too, and now they're dead. And now we're gonna have no money and no items. I only have 3 Pokeballs to my name and 1 potion. Now let's go. Let's level up. Let's learn from our lessons. We're gonna fund battles until we can find one that we can level up Poochyena in safely. It's the same level. We can see if we can beat him, because we're level 3. They're level 3. Let's check our nature. Summary. I'm a serious nature. I believe that's a defense minus speed, if I remember correctly. Serious. Oh no, serious is just neutral. Oh well, let's tackle. Let's see how much they do. They do 11. They're doing more damage than us, so we're just gonna run away. Run away and heal. Dan, good luck to you. I silently hope that you lose to Broly. I need a win first. Mr. Laffy Moon, are you rooting for me or Dan to win first? You pray that Dan loses as well? I'm gonna distract Dan by bonking him on the head. Help me, Mr. Laffy Moon. Let's bonk Dan. Throw him off his game. Let's see. Let's tack. Ooh, speed tie. Now we run. We run. Take that, Dan. Also, I don't know if you're interested in this, but you can also just type in names and stuff if you want to pet my Pokemon, or if you want to use your some of the commands towards the Pokemon. You can use that too. That's a rat. What's that from? That's from Tragedy Link. Oh, they got a lot of cool emotes. Got some pretty cool emotes. Question is, let's go. Let's go. Mewtwo's are. Hey, Warple. It's level 3. Maybe we can beat it. Oh my gosh. Maybe we can get some EXP. String shot, please. Oh my gosh, it does so much damage. But it has string shot. Use string shot. Yes. I don't care if you outspeed us. We just gotta hit you more than you hit us. Yes, keep going for string shot. Let me beat you, please. Throw the fight, Wurmple. We can beat Wurmple only because it's throwing. Mr. Laffy Moon, you're gonna join us, right? We'll all play this game with my extra hard rule set. We'll all just be playing and losing and starting over and over and over. I'm just kidding. I don't endorse this. This is only for masochists like myself and Dan. Those of us who like pain inflicted upon ourselves. Do you know how to emulate? I use Visual Boy. I use a program called Visual Boy Advanced. If you look that up, you should be able to find it. It's pretty much just like, and then you have to download the ROM, and you just, if you want, I could send you the programs if you want. I could I guess depending on how you want me to send it, I could always just like send you the files for the program and the ROM, so you don't have to worry about. Let me see if I can download it in the Discord. Now, do you want this version of Emerald with the funny sprites, or do you want just regular Emerald? Here. I put them in Pokemon Nuzlocke. I put them in the Pokemon Nuzlocke section for nya. I was gonna ask if you want a regular Emerald ROM or you want Resprited, which is like what we do with these custom remade sprites. I just set Resprited for now. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Yes! I should have been careful there. A crit would have taken me out. But we're level 4. So I could send you if you want instead a Pokemon Emerald where you just have regular sprites for all the Pokemon. Or I sent you Resprited already if you want to use that one instead. So all you gotta do is unzip it, you open Visual Boy Advance, and then you go into the top of it. It says File Open, and then you open the game you want to open. Also, I gave you Resprited Vanilla. There's also Resprited Plus, which I think adds more Pokemon from like all the Pokemon from the games. Because some of them are like, you know, version exclusive. Like some Pokemon only appeared in Ruby, and some only appeared in Sapphire, and some only appeared in Emerald in certain areas. But I just gave you Vanilla because that's what I've been using. And Dan's been using Vanilla too, right? Because other than that, you'd be having an unfair advantage, Dan, and you wouldn't be doing that, right, Dan? We'll see who can beat this game first. And here, Dan, if you want to save this. You know, I haven't been doing it. I have a Nuzlocke death counter that I haven't been doing because I've been forgetting to do it. Well, maybe because every time... So I have a... Mr. Laffy Moon, you can't... You gotta let me win first. It's in the contract. Didn't you read the contract I sent you? No, I'm joking. There's no contract. Let's profusely. There's no contract. Yes, I can finally start leveling. I can finally start beating stuff. Yeah, you didn't sign anything. Wink, wink, no. Dan, how far are you at if you're still there? I'm just curious how badly I'm being beaten right now. If you're at Roxanne. You were at Roxanne before. You already at Broly? Have you beaten Broly yet? Am I that far behind? So how you playing Pokemon Pathways? I guess it's just easier, right, to play fan games because you don't need to use an emulator. You just gotta download the program, right? That's pretty simple. Because that's what it is for the other fan games. Obviously, no pressure to play this right now when you're playing Pokemon. When you're playing already Pokemon Pathways. No pressure to join us. But if you want to, you can let us know how badly you're beating me. Yeah, no, Pathways, I'm talking about... Pathways is just its own program, is what I'm talking about. You just download the program of Pathways. Because it has its own launcher, right? And then you just use that to launch the game. Yeah, that's the same for most Pokemon fan games. Did you know most Pokemon fan games are made in RPG Maker? Because they have so many assets? Oh no! Dan, you gotta slow down! Dan, stop! Please! Please, Dan! Oh no, I missed! Please miss. No, it didn't miss. Dan, please, I need to feel some accomplishment in my life. Dan, please. I'm the streamer. I gotta be pretty good at my job. Yay, crit. Oh, I just put them in the thing so you could just like copy and paste them yourself if you don't mind. Obviously, if you want me to, I can post them. I'll just post them. Whatever. Not that difficult. Not that difficult. I'll post it in there with that. Now, if Nintendo asks, I didn't send you any games on Discord. Nintendo asks. I've never beaten Watson. Watson's very difficult, Dan. So, hopefully he takes you out. Watson is too powerful. Dan, Dan, how you doing this so fast? Are you using speed up at all? Just curious. Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. Nope, this isn't our starter. This isn't our encounter. We already have a Hunman. Hey Dan, that's cheating. I say speed up is fine for like grinding sometimes, but just take him out. Hunman. There you go. Speed up. Oh man, he's speeding up. I'm not gonna speed up because that makes it harder to play on stream. It's hard to move around, but I'm not gonna feel as bad if I lose if you're using speed up. You know what? Hey, Mr. Laffy Moon, you know what speed up is? I just showed you it. You can change you can do like a percentage, like 200% speed, or like even up to 900% speed to go super fast. So Dan's using that, and I'm like, I'm not using that. If I was using that, I'd be going much faster. I'm spreading my hardcore. Hey, Mr. Laughing Moon, you blame me before for all those losses, but when you play my rule set and you see how hard it is, we'll see who's laughing then, Mr. Laffy. We'll see who's laughing then, Mr. Laffy Moon. When you see how difficult I put a restraint on myself. Dan. Stop it. Stop hurting me, Dan. Dan, it's easy because you... Dan, it's easy because you're speeding up. You got that, Dan? Speeding up makes this so much easier. And do you know why that makes it easier, Dan? You know why that makes it easier? It's because you don't have to be bored grinding for hours. Spending an hour just leveling up your Pokemon, that makes you want to take risks to get faster. When it takes half the time to grind, you can get all your Pokemon leveled up and not feel like you spent all this time there. I sped up to get past the beginning until I got to the part of the game where I was Nuzlocking it. I'm just saying, it makes it easier because I got bored. I got so bored of grinding that I went into the gym under-leveled. But if I ran everything level 15 and I got all my level Pokemon to 15 and got the team I wanted, I think speed up, is risky in its own right, but, I'll start using speed up then. Dan, I'll show you. I'll show you how easy it is, Dan, when I start speeding up. He crit me. How much did that do? That's just 3. Damn, Mr. Laffy Moon, you were being really careful with your Caterpie, huh? Did you evolve it up? Let's go. Enjoy your brunch, Dan. While you're gone, I'm gonna catch up to you and make you eat your words. Mun, don't miss. Why do I run into so many Poochyena? I haven't encountered my encounter yet. Come on, I need a different Pokemon than Poochyena. There we go, Zigzagoon. I'm just afraid that my tackles are too strong. Okay. I should be able to live another tackle. Butterfree. Let's go, Pokeball. Anybody want to claim a nickname? Anybody want to claim the nickname for Zigzagoon? King Furry 2? King Furry this Jr. If not, this Pokemon's gonna be named Snuffy. We're gonna have a male Snuffy. I'm gonna use the bathroom in a bit, you know. It's hard to tell how long I've been streaming now because it says I've been streaming for 31 minutes. I thought that running the grass and like we threw all the way to level 3. Damn. Well. Going once. Going twice. I'm gonna start naming this Snuffy, and when I finish calling it Snuffy, it's over. Snuffy now. Heal, please, let me heal. Run. I'm gonna start speeding up, yeah. Dan's right, speed up is better. If I know I'm safe, I should just speed up. I should be like this. If I'm grinding at the very least. I don't wanna make you guys watch me do the same, especially because we've been here for a while. Put Snuffy out front. I'll speed up for now. I think when I'm training on wild Pokemon, I'll speed up. Other than that, I won't. That does 3 damage. A crit can do 6. There we go. Snuffy, take him out. Heal. Yeah, you know, grinding up to level 40 is only the right answer all the time. Goodbye, Dan. I'll probably stream for another hour, because I think I've been doing an hour and a half. I'll probably just speed up for grinding. I'm not going to speed up the whole time. Once I'm done getting both my Pokemon to level 5, I'll get my Pokemon to level 5. Getting Snuffy to level 5, I'll unspeed up. Because I don't know. To me, it feels less like playing Pokemon and just like maximizing everything. There's milk. We don't get milk anymore. He's gonna growl, that's fine. He's just gonna keep growling. As soon as he uses an attack, I'm gonna switch. Yeah, okay, good. I was gonna say, as soon as he uses an attack, I'm gonna switch. Speaking of which, Zigzagoon should have pickup now, right? Let's check Snuffy's stats. He's got Docile, that's another neutral nature, I believe. What was his ability? Pickup, okay, yeah, I was right. So, he can pick up items for us. That's good for us. Yeah, I mean, I'll say speed up is more for grinding. I don't use it for other stuff. Or, like, you know, it depends on, like, yeah. It's not good for trainer battles, because, you know, you might get stomped. Again, I'm not going to make any rules for this. We'll just kind of play in for fun. I'm not going to make anyone in the chat be like, you got to do this. Can't do that. Dan's probably just going to lose if he keeps speeding up on the harder battles. So, I'm just going to wait for that. And just you wait. But I'll just speed up for grinding. That could have been dangerous. I should have not done that. But now we're level 5. We're going to move on. And I'm gonna turn off speed up. I wish there was a key for it so I can just say turn it off. But you know, it's whatever. I'm gonna save now again. I'm gonna look something up. So it's 20 every 5 minutes, right? 20 points every 5 minutes. So let's do 2,500 divided by 20 is 125. So 5 times 125. Divided by 60. Ooh. So a commission is about 10 hours worth of watching if you wanted to get a commission naturally. I was just checking to see. So yeah, I think that's fair. You can either pay $25 for a commission or you can watch for 10 hours. Okay, we already have Zigzagoon. So we don't need to catch this one. But it'll be a good experience. And it's, you know, $20 or I wonder how much nicknaming a Pokemon Forever is. I made it 2,000. So 2,000 divided by 20 is 100. 100 times 5. So it'll take 500 minutes or 8 hours to claim a Pokemon. That sounds pretty fair, right? What you think? Either $20 to claim a Pokemon Forever or 8 hours of watching? That seems like a fair deal. Of course, you could always use the bets and stuff and to catch it. Should I make... I'm gonna run. I want to get my encounter, please. I want to get my encounter keys. It could be a Lotad or it could be a C-Dot or something. So, Mr. Laffy Moon, let me know if you ever start playing. You can let me know in Discord or if you're ever in chat if you start playing the game. Or if... Ooh, we got Lotad. That's our encounter and it's level 4. That's good. That's good for us. Ooh, Growl, that's fine. Makes it easier to catch. It's gonna try to astonish, but it can't hit us with that. So let's start throwing some Pokeballs. Oh, I only have 2. I hope I can catch it. Yes! So, if you want to nickname Lotad, feel free to redeem it. If not, I'll have to look up a VTuber that's like a Kappa VTuber. Look at this Kapako. That's a cute model. Looks like it really just talks about Kapako. So I'll probably name it Kapako if nobody wants to claim it. I'll just start typing it in. Oh. I don't know if anyone wants this, so I'm assuming it's not high on anybody's list for a Pokemon. So I like Lotad though. I like it. I like it. So I'm gonna stretch. But Kabako's got a really cute model. Yep, I think, there we go. I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds. And if no one claims it, I'm just gonna say, hey, Kapako is Kapako. I'm already at, it looks like I'm just about at the 2-hour point. Yeah, I'm just about at the 2-hour point, so I'll probably go for another hour from here. And we'll call that a fun time. Here we go, Kapako. Let's go get some HP and we'll take on... I think we'll take on the first trainer, which has a level 5 Poochyena. And I just gotta really hope that they don't somehow crit us. I'm terrified. Terrified for my life. Mr. Laffy Moon, wish me luck. Send me your energy. We don't want to lose another run already. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I lost another run already. Just because I couldn't run away. I should have just grinded a bit more instead of trying to catch a new Pokemon right away. Tackle. We should always outspeed and we should do more damage than it does to us because we have a generally stronger Pokemon. Oh no, we missed. It's doing 4 damage, so it can do about 8 damage on a crit. Okay, we've reached a point where we don't want to risk this anymore. We're gonna throw out our Poochyena and hopefully do pretty good. It's gonna howl. Ooh, no. Oh, we should look up Kapako's nature in a bit, but we should be able to survive this. Howl, it does 5 damage, so it can do 10 damage. We should be good to go. Go back, run back, heal, heal. Gotta heal. Running into a bush. Don't do that. Yeah, speed up for grinding is probably the way to go. So I don't have to... Last time we spent like an hour grinding today or something just to lose because I didn't want to grind anymore. I should have been less stubborn. Oh well, it's a lesson. And you know, it just leaves more time to talk. Chat. I'm gonna dodge these trainers for now. If I had an Orange Berry on my Pokemon, I probably could have maybe pulled something. Not really. The levels just weren't good enough. I should have leveled up. Should have just leveled up my Pokemon. I have a Wurmple? Oh no, I did have a Wurmple. I haven't been keeping track of the route. Route 103. Big Zagoon. Hot. Route 102. Lotad caught. Gotta keep track of that so I don't have any confusion about my encounters. I guess I should battle the trainers. Right now, I could use the EXP. Yeah, I'll just battle. No big deal. Let's fight, Mr. Bug Catcher. I'm not afraid of your bug Pokemon. I'm not afraid of you and your bugs. I'm a higher level. And you're just gonna string shot me. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. New island. That's a nice beat going on for some low Pokemon chill. Ooh, we're still faster. That's good to know. Ooh, level 6. Another Wurmple. I just know what to do. That's doing 2 damage. A crit could do about 4 with its 2 times the multiplier in this game. Now we're probably gonna be outspeed. Mr. Laffy Moon, you're still in chat at all? You might have fallen asleep. I know it's pretty late for you. I mean, it's 3:38 a.m. here for me. And I think we're similar times, so I can understand that you might have fallen asleep. I'm gonna do that not too much later myself. Stream still seems to be running well after that crash. I don't know what happened to cause the internet to crash like that. No, it's 3:38 a.m. It's 3:38 a.m. Welcome back, Dan. How you doing? We lost that. You were here for our last run, I think. We lost that run. We lost the run and now we're back. We got our butt kicked. Actually, this is run 4. So we lost the run. And then we came back and lost the 3rd run. Like in like 5 minutes. I couldn't run away from a Pokemon and it wiped me out. Holy crap! It was. I'm like, no, Dan, it's all right. It's not Dan, Alex. I'm sorry. I'm a little eepy myself. I'm like, no, it's okay. Hey, Deffy, welcome. How's you doing? Welcome back, Mr. Laughing Moon. I wasn't sure if you're here or not. I was talking to you. I'm like, Mr. Laughing Moon, are you still here? Welcome, Deffy. Nice to see ya. I've been doing this for everyone who joins for the first time. So I'm going to give you some points to use if you would like to do stuff. If you want to look at the redeems that you can use, here are the redeems. Oh, no problem. Hope you're enjoying some Pal World. You can feel free to use those. I'm just Nuzlocking, and I'm about to lose Snuffy since I stopped paying a little bit of attention. I'm going to go back, gotta focus again. I'm playing a hardcore Nuzlocke. Well, it's not a traditional hardcore Nuzlocke. You know what Nuzlocks are, or do you want me to, or do you need a little bit of explanation? You might know, you might not know. Not always. The most. Here are my Nuzlocke rules. I can't use items in battle. I can't use my starter Pokemon because starter Pokemon are too strong. I have level caps based on the gym leaders, as well as I can't use more Pokemon than a gym leader in a gym fight. So most gym fights I only can use 3 Pokemon. I can't heal in battle. I can't use battle items. And I can't catch duplicate or species of the same Pokemon. I can always get static Pokemon, and I must battle style set. So I just make it as hard as humanly possible, and that's why I've never won a Nuzlocke. I just make it really hard and get my butt kicked every time. This is my 4th run, and I started, I think my first run was my first run, I think my first run of this game since I played it a long time ago on stream. My first run. But is this, it was, I started Sunday, right? Mr. Laughing Moon was my first run Sunday? And I think, no, was it Saturday? No, I skipped Saturday. I wasn't feeling well. I set up all this stuff. So yeah, since Sunday, I've lost 3 runs of my Nuzlocke. And I've lost a good many allies. Here, Deffy, look at this. His name is Honmon the Third because I've had 2 other ones before this. Because I've had 2 other runs before with Fujiana. Mr. Laughing Moon just likes that, is a big fan of that name. I think it's a great name. I like it a lot. It means Wolf Moon. So he's been redeeming the nickname for that Pokemon. Any grace? If you want to lurk, feel free to lurk if you ever gotta get going. No problem. As always, I say thank you for stopping by. It means a lot to me. Meow. Now we're gonna help Wally catch his first Pokemon, so I can move on with my life because it will live on. We can't add any more numbers to it. Oh yeah, we can. We can do IV. Remember? That's less than 3. So I can even add the D back that we lost before. And then V is 5. Then V. Honestly, for the most part, we should be. Oh yeah, this. Deffy, I don't know if you're still here, but this is Pokemon Resprited. So all the sprites for Pokemon are redrawn by 130 artists, and they're all done differently. So this is what Rolts looks like in this game. If you're looking at this, this little Rolts looks pretty interesting. Some of them are memes. Like I have a Lotad that's based off the Donald Duck meme. I can show you later. Rolts is just having fun. Rolts is a little tired. It stayed up all night. So the only thing that's different with this game is literally just that all the sprites are redrawn. It's plain. Other than that, it's vanilla Pokemon Emerald. It's just everything is redrawn. And two of the people here, Dan had to go, but Dan and Mr. Laffymoon are Mr. Laffymoon hasn't started yet, I don't think. But we've discussed maybe he'll start playing alongside of us, see if which one of us can finish it first. Dan is using speed up, so he's speeding through the game. He's already going towards the 3rd zoom meter, but now he's making himself some. Tomorrow, that's no problem. It gives me time to get back ahead, Mr. Laffymoon. If you play too soon, you might beat me. We're gonna see who beats it first. It's not any serious competition, but you know. Got a lot of redeems too. I got a lot of commands that I issued. If any of y'all want to take a look at it, here are the list of commands. I have a lot of good ones. Like, you know, sometimes I need the bot to tell me that I've been a good boy. Sometimes I need someone to tell me that I've been a good boy, you know? I got good boy, good bean, and good girl, you know? Cover my bases. Everything's healed, because sometimes I forget to heal Pokemon. I'm going to use speed up for grinding, but other than grinding, I won't use speed up. Because I've been doing not speed up for grinding, and I pretty much spent an hour grinding up levels to beat the first gym leader. Got impatient, fought the first gym leader, and lost. And I feel like it's better to just speed up than to do that again. Route 104, tune for a new friend for the team. There's also Expert. Ooh, Meryl! I love Meryl. I love that he's got such a cute little sprite. Azumarill looks nothing like this, by the way. I've had Azumarill in this game. Ooh, a crit. I was worried I was about to not get this Meryl. I didn't buy any Pokeballs. I gotta catch this or I don't get it. No! It was the 3rd Jiggle! It was the 3rd Jiggle! Oh! Well, Route 104. Route 104, Meryl failed. I love Meryl. I wanted a Meryl for the team. It's one of my favorite Pokemon that I've caught in this game. Why? I'm gonna go buy Pokeballs. Don't forget to buy Pokeballs, friends. You want Pokeballs so you can catch Pokemon. Gotta get Pokeballs so you can put the Pokemon in the Pokeballs. I don't even have any money because I wiped and I didn't want to restart, so I just got rid of all my items. I need to battle trainers. Before catching Pokemon, I need to battle trainers. I need money. Can you give me money? Can somebody give me money? Please? Please? Ran into a Pokemon. Frame 1. Gonna be... Luciana. Oh, I didn't even heal. I probably should have healed. I'm running low on potions. Yo, I need to fight. I need to heal and I need to fight that rich trainer lady. She gives so much money. I gotta heal. I'm gonna heal and I'm gonna grind a little bit over here. I gotta stop running into Pokemon. I just want to get out of here. I could have got a Wingull too. I love Wingull. We could have had Milk again. Milk was what Wingull ended our last run. Took us out last time because I couldn't escape. My Pokemon was too slow to run away. I'm gonna grind here for a bit. So I think I'm gonna turn on speed up so grinding isn't a pain in the bum. Let me know at any point if the music is annoying. I don't think it's too bad at 2 times speed up, but I can always set it to be muted whenever I speed up. Ooh, this one's level 5. It missed. Tackle misses in these early games. Ooh, it just keeps howling. That's good for us. Give me all the XP, please. So sad. I wanted the low Meryl. I have a Lotad. Lotad's gonna be good though. It's a grass water type. I need to get a water stone, I think, to evolve it. It's either water or grass. I think it's a water stone. Ooh, crit. Let's try to get everything up to level 8 or 9. Ooh, everything's higher level here. That's good. If it started out at 2 or 3 again, I'd be stuck. Fighting forever. I need to pay attention to how much damage they do, because crits will be doubled, and I don't want to just not pay enough attention and lose another Pokemon. Ooh, a Wurmple. I would have taken a Wurmple. As I've encountered, probably would have been easier to catch. That does 2 damage, so a crit could do 4. But as long as I don't let my Pokemon get to that level of HP, I should be good. There we go, Snuffy. Let's run back and heal. Part of that was just me fun running around, and part of it was I was actually just not able to control my character that well. Hey, Deafy, I don't know if you're still here. If you don't want to talk, feel free not to answer if you're still here. I'm just curious how the Hello Kitty Animal Crossing game went. I think I saw you playing that before work today. I think it was today. It's hard to remember what exactly is happening when in my life. But it looked a lot of fun. I saw a lot of people playing it. Like, if I scroll down like YouTube and stuff. Ooh. Eepiness is understandable, especially when you're playing a cozy game. It's an eepiness factor of 10, I believe. Did you ever find Cinnamon Roll outside of the item bar? Was it you talked like? It was like he was kind of like there talking to you like whatever. Did you ever find Cinnamon Roll in person? I hope he's in the game. I know a lot of people like Cinnamon Roll a lot. I kind of want to get into a game like that. I used to play Animal Crossing. I played, the problem is with me, personally with games, if I get into a genre, sometimes I just go so into it. Like when I played Animal Crossing back in the day, I would play... Oh, he floats around once you lock fast travel? Yay! I played Animal Crossing 3 games at once, because that's just how I get into games. I played the mobile one, the DS version on my Wii U, and the Switch version all at the same time. So I burnt myself out really bad playing Animal Crossing. Even though it's supposed to be a relaxing game, it just became really a chore simulator for me. But yay! I wonder what other... I'm not too familiar with all the Sentinel characters, so hopefully if I ever do end up playing that game, I don't think I'll do it anytime soon. I gotta save as much money as I can. I'm a little tapped these days because I've been buying some merchandise, you know? Sometimes you just want to buy that limited edition merch. That's the problem is, you know, a lot of it's just limited edition for like VTubers and stuff I've been liking. Like Gamer Subs just released V-Card. I don't think that's limited time. I think that's gonna be here for a while. But I wanted to pre-order it so bad, so I ordered some of it. But then there was like some of the VTubers releasing statues that were like $200, $250. And I probably shouldn't have bought one, but I did because I wanted it, and it was it's only available for 2 more weeks. So I bought it, and it put me into a point where I'm like, I can't buy much for a while right now, but hey, I can play the games I already own. I gotta do that more often. I have this problem where I just end up buying stuff, playing it a little bit, or not at all. Anybody else have that issue? You just want to play, there's all these just shiny new games out there, you just want to play them. And then you get overwhelmed and you don't do anything. I do that all the time. All the time. It also doesn't help that I have ADHD, so I get all these hyper focuses where I'm just like, this is the game I want to play now. Like right now, I'm kind of really feeling Nuzlocking, but I was doing Pokemon battles for a while. I was doing competitive Pokemon battles. I'm gonna stop that for a while just because I wasn't enjoying it as much. I was getting really stressed. I wasn't enjoying it. Ooh, I was started out as a variety streamer, but I also like a little bit of direction. I kind of need a little bit of direction, so I started just doing Pokemon for one of my one of the people I know and the streamers I was visiting, they once gave me a shout out and just called me a Pokemon streamer, and I'm like, I just kind of decided from that point on to just focus on Pokemon. Just because I don't know, I sometimes like that, and I also feel like Pokemon is like has so many different games. I can do Nuzlocks, I can do playthroughs, I can do competitive battling, I can do this. So I kind of like thought Pokemon gave me a focal point for streaming. Well, I do Pokemon and I do art. Like you see my PNG. I drew that myself. I drew the overlay right now. I did it all by myself. I actually have a model that I commissioned, but not the model. It was a PNG. I was about to say I should probably switch soon. And I was gonna say I should probably switch soon. That was getting a little dicey. Mr. Laffy Moon will not let me live it down if I lose another Poochyena. I accidentally ran up. I don't know if I might one day go back to being a variety streamer. I just like direction. I know it all depends on the person. I think variety streamer is good for me, but when I do a variety streamer, you won't let me live it down. By the way, I haven't been using this because every time I lose a Pokemon, I kind of lost the run. But there's a counter here where if you do this, it tells you how many Nuzlocke deaths I've had, and we can update it. We can update it in chat. I won't say the command yet because I don't want to deal with having to like change it back to 0. But when I start losing Pokemon and not dying immediately afterwards, we can start using that. Let's get a defense call. But hey, I think we should be able to take this down with a oh, he got a crit. That did about 5 damage for a crit, so we should be pretty good. I'll probably be streaming for another 40 minutes, just because it's almost 4 AM right now. That does 2 damage. A crit will do about. So I'm pretty good with the mechanics of Gen 3 because I played Pokemon Emerald Rogue, which uses Gen 3 mechanics, which I got really badly beat in that game because I forgot that Dark type moves are always special. So this Murkrow was using Pursuit on me or something, which is technically being a Dark type move. It's always gonna be special, and I was using Growl on it to make it I think I was using maybe Defense Call or something, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bring up my defense, and I'm like, why isn't it doing less damage? And I'm like, oh, it's Dark type, so it's a special move. That did 7 damage for a crit. So a crit won't ever do more than... Okay, now a crit's probably gonna do like 8 damage. I'd say this out loud because it helps me memorize it. And also, I think, sometimes some viewers appreciate the extra information. The technical side of the Pokemon game. Or maybe they'll all just find it annoying. I don't know. That does 2 damage, so it's do about 4 to 5 on a crit. So I know I don't have to worry about getting crit until I have about 4 to 5 damage. Of course, there's rolls, so it could be like a low roll and then it becomes a high roll crit. That could always happen. What's nice about having Poochyena out with grinding is I have Runaway, so I don't have to ever worry about getting stuck in a battle. Ever since I started playing Nuzlocking, I feel like it's been more engaging with the viewers instead of doing competitive battling too. I think that's what I like about it. It feels a bit more like I'm able to engage with the viewers and talk with them. I need the average viewers, yeah. When I was doing the other stuff, I feel like it wasn't as engaging, so I feel like there wasn't as, much people going. I went all the way down to like 1.89. Now I'm already back up to 2.8. Because I think with the Nuzlocke, I'll probably be able to get affiliate soon because I'm already going up. Right now, I've just been getting more viewers, and because people have been using, I added commands and stuff. So because Stream Element is talking more, it's counting as a viewer, which is another one. So I think that's been very helpful. I think I should be able to hit affiliate a lot faster now doing Nuzlocks than I did before. But everyone's been, I think affiliate's really nice for emotes. That's what I'm really excited about since I've been making my own emotes. I commissioned a few emotes, but I've been more excited about the emotes I've made myself. Let me see if I can find them. I have too many pictures. So the emotes were a while ago. Let's see if I can find them. Also, I need to do more art streams because I have a few people I want to do art of. I've lined up a few people I want to do fan art for. Oh my goodness, this is too many pictures. I have too many pictures. Let's see if I can find some of my emotes. I'll show them off a little bit. All my channel stuff has mostly been for me. So the PNG that I have for myself that I got commissioned is actually my profile pic right now. Just a heads up, the one that I got commissioned, the PNG I got commissioned. I think it's really nice. The person just got really busy, so they weren't able to like do other commissions, and I wanted to do like outfits and stuff, which is probably the only reason why I started making my own. So here are the emotes I've made, just to show off. I made a little surprise emote and stuff like that. I made a high emote. I made a what the emote, and I have a laughing emote. I made a few more other than that, but these are the 4 in a row. I don't want to accidentally click out. Oh, here we go. These are the emotes I made myself on Grand. I don't know if I think this is all I have so far. I made a tail wag emote. I made a thigh emote because I like thigh emotes. I made a little. This one's up. You know, I forgot that you can't see half of this because I have it set to be only a little bit. That's funny. I'm so goofy sometimes. Let me actually show off the full picture. So these are the full things of emotes I've made so far, I believe. This one's like I made the 2 styles, I think. I made these 2 first, and then I kind of made this like as a these are kind of like a template. This is the idea of what my character is. They're a Neko Murmur. Since I'm actually I'm Halloween themed because I'm a ghost cat boy. I'm not alive, but this is kind of like the Neko Murmur's like base form, but Neko Murmurs can come. That's why my communities are called the Neko Murmurs, which is why my Discord is called the Home of the Neko Murmurs. This is actually one of our viewers for the follow-a-thon we did. He got his own emote made and his own custom Neko Murmur. But for example, this is just kind of like my species, and we can go. There's a few forms of this. One of the forms is inspired by I got a character sheet made by a streamer, the storyteller Uni. Stuff like that. I got something made by storyteller Uni, and let me go here for a second. 1 second, let me do something. So I want to show. This is the I love Uni too.
I don't think they know where they are.
I don't want that. I want to go to my channel. Uni is great. So I had Uni. I don't want to listen to myself either. I made Uni. I commissioned a character sheet from Uni. So this is like the second. This is this. It's so great. I love it so much. Uni is does such a great job. But let's make it just real big so I can say this is what I based the Neko Murmur off of. So this is like second form of the Neko Murmur. That's like second form Neko Murmur. So I made like the original form was what I thought of myself. And let me go here, see if I can find the next image. Go past all these. I made so many pictures. So here's my take on it. So I asked Uni if I could use this like characters design a bit. So I had my original Neko Murmur. Now let's remove this. And let's add this as the capture. So this is my part of my stream. This is like my stream offline screen is what I made it. It's like a little spooky house. But I made this is like the second form of the Necromorpher. It has a ghost tail and stuff like that. It's based off of Uni's design, like, but it also combines the spirit form I had, you know. So this is kind of like the second form, but then they can. I mean, it's kind of like the idea is they can eventually become like me. This is like a full actualization of self form. So that's kind of like the whole lore and stuff. Is my character died, and the whole idea of my character is like the idea of rebirth and like finding oneself, I guess. So you know, I'm a femboy. That's why I identify as male. But I always thought the way makeup looked and stuff was cool. I really liked it, and I thought, hey, I could never do that because growing up, my parents were kind of like strict on that kind of stuff. I remember like I was told not to yell like a girl. I wasn't allowed to yell if it was like perceived like a girl. I wasn't allowed to sing certain songs in karaoke and stuff like that, like with the karaoke games we had. They're more cool. They're cool with it now, but you know, growing up, they kind of like reinforce these gender stereotypes. So when I found out in like late middle school, early high school about gender bender, like as like a manga anime genre, I fell in love with it, but I never thought I could actually do it. For most of my life, I just gave up on it. And I never really liked how I looked presenting mask. So I was always kind of just like not caring. I got my hair cut pretty short. I just wore sweatpants and whatever. So kind of like deciding that I want to be who I am. I now wear makeup out to work. I wear makeup around the house when I want to. My parents accept that. They're okay with it. It was something though that for a long time I just never felt like I could do. And I felt dead inside, which is why my character is dead. my Hollow Malice is dead. It's based off of Hollow Malice, which is why my raid message, I'll just put my raid message. My raid message is, it's not Hollow Malice, it's a Hollow Malice raid, is because my name takes the word. I should be paying more attention. If Mr. Life Moon is here, they're gonna get really mad if I'm not paying attention and I lose Pucciana again. I'm never gonna live it down. I'm already on the third Pucciana. So the idea is of transformation, rebirth. I'm a ghost catboy because the idea is I was dead inside, so who I was died, and now I'm reborn as I am now, in a sense. I'm not reborn, it's not rebirth in a little sense, it's just like afterlife and moving on. So the idea is, you know, I wasn't who I wanted to be, and I died to reflect feeling dead inside and just not feeling happy with my life. And to finding out who I really am. So the lore is, when I died, I was like an unformed soul, which is like the Necromorpher. But it was a Halloween, right? And I saw people dressed up, being like more true to in a way, like dressing up more like how they'd like to, how they might not normally dress up, having being really fun and happy with themselves. And I saw around all these decorations. I saw this wall that looked like it was like fun and charming. So that's like kind of like why I have a Halloween aesthetic, because in my soul form I saw that, and when I formed myself, it kind of like influenced the form. I don't know if that makes sense. I want to make a lore video one day. I want to make a nice, really cool. Oh, I hope you're still here. I forgot to. I can do this now. I set this up. I can shout out people now. They were playing King. They were playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. For a while, I couldn't do that because I didn't know how to set it up. I spent like hours learning how to do all the bot stuff. And when I say hours, I mean hours. I was gonna stream. I think it was like last Saturday. I was gonna stream, but I wasn't feeling really tired after work because I worked Friday and it's 4 a.m. right now. So I stream like after work because I get home at 12 a.m. from work because I work really late. And I decided, hey, I'm gonna just go out and I decided I was gonna go stream, but I didn't. I decided to cancel stream because I wasn't feeling it. But I had made myself to stream an energy drink. I use gamer subs and stuff like that to like help myself focus, being ADHD. And so drinking gamer subs and not at 1:30 a.m. after deciding not to stream because I already made it kept me up till 7 a.m. And so for like 1:30 a.m. to like 6 a.m. I was just learning stream elements. So I know I'm pretty good at stream elements. If I had to be honest, I think I'm pretty good at stream elements. But it was just hours and hours of me just messing with it, making redeems and stuff. I set up fun stuff like meow, since I like meowing. Did someone say meow? Meow for me? It's fun. I just had fun with it. I just did all this stuff. And I'm really happy with it. Because it made me feel like less like I needed to get affiliate. Because it felt like I could make my channel something fun for people to do and have fun being around. Have fun doing without having to have emotes and channel points. And I set up my own system. I set up all this stuff. And it felt like really like freeing in a sense. Like I didn't have to, you know, get all this stuff done. Like, cause I was starting to get a little bummed that I didn't get affiliate because I've been streaming since I started last March in 2024, and I had to take a break because my computer broke. My SSD just died out of nowhere, and I didn't have the money to replace it at the time. So I didn't start streaming again until like August, which I started playing Monster Prom and and I did a Nuzlocke and stuff like that. And then that's when I kind of started going for affiliate. So it started being a few months, and I started getting a little like sad that I wasn't making progress and all that stuff. But it made me, being able to do all this stuff with stream elements and have fun with it, made me feel like, oh, okay, I can kind of calm down and feel like I don't have to feel bad about it because, you know, I'm making good progress. Hey Dan, how you doing? Did you wipe Dan? Did you go too fast? Is that what we're about to hear, Dan? Did you feel Watson? Did you lose to Watson? Because Watson's really hard. So I don't... Listen, Watson's really hard. There's no shame in losing to Watson because he's really tough. I've lost to Watson twice. But don't worry, Dan. I still respect that you got there so fast. Beat up or not, the fact that you did so well in the beginning gyms was really impressive. And you feel free to tell me your reason if you want to. I hope Brent went well for you. Hey, Steffi, thank you for that so much. I always appreciate it, but also, I always like to say this. You know, never feel the need to force yourself. I always appreciate anyone showing up for how little or how long. To me, that's something that I find. I was under level. I brought 3 Pokemon instead of 4. Oh, yeah, I forgot. They start having 4 Pokemon of that. So what I like to do is I look up the Pokemon gym to see how much I have. But Steffi, you know, thank you for that. As always, I like to tell everybody else, you know, if never feel the need to force yourself. I always appreciate you just showing up, even if it's just to say hi. Because honestly, that's just really nice in its own right. I feel like, you know, it's like, you know, I feel like having people come in and even talk at all, it's a privilege, you know? It's a very nice privilege that I get to, you know, talk with ya and, you know, spend time talking with ya or even just like see ya for a hi. I feel like that's a privilege, not a right. I think that's what I mean, right? A privilege, not a right, yeah. I'm just tired. Like, I feel lucky if anyone comes in at all, just to say hi. Even if they can't stay, even if they just, you know, even if they don't come back. I've had a few streamers, a few viewers who have come by for a stream and just haven't come back. You know, I don't feel bad that they didn't come back. You know, I just feel happy that they came, and if feel very, I don't know what word to use. I keep thinking of privilege. I feel very, you know, like it was very nice of them to come by, even if they decided this wasn't for them. So if you do stop by, I'm always happy to talk to you. But also, you know, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I say that, and I don't know if it's weird to say that. I just always worry about pressuring people. Because I had a bad experience with a streamer myself. He kind of always kind of like got upset if I didn't show up or if I just said hi. He kind of got really upset with me. Because he modded me. Which I didn't ask for, but he modded me. And he kind of got a little privileged about, he got a little bit like haughty about it. Where he kind of like always complained if I just said hi and said I was going to go. He even sometimes would say, hey, you didn't stay in my stream, but you're watching somebody else. So that made me like want to make sure that I never feel like I pressure anybody. Because, you know, that was really mean. Yeah, it's very presumptuous. But the thing is, I kind of understand is they had their own problems with their family at the time and like stuff like that. And they seem to have some issues they need to work out. So I try not to be too mad at them, but I also say, hey, I'm going to take care of myself more than anything else. So, hey, I'm not going to blame anybody, but I'm never going to go back to someone like that. And the problem is, like, I kept going back because I felt really bad about it. I felt bad for just straight up leaving. Because at first, you know, we had a really good thing going. Like, he felt like a friend. Yeah, I think that's important to remember. And I feel like learning that lesson firsthand, I want to do better. And I don't want to ever put myself in that situation. I don't want to put anyone else to feel like they have to be in that situation ever again. Because it's stinky. It's stinky behavior. It's bullshit. We should be happy that, you know, people, you should be happy that we should be happy. You should be happy however you want to phrase it. When people show up, you know. Because the thing is, I can be very, like, iffy about games. Like, I don't want to watch people play games that I want to play through blind. And a lot of the games the person was playing, I wanted to play through it blind, you know? Like, he was playing Dark Souls games and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, I think it's going to be more challenging. It's very stinky cheese behavior, Mr. Laffy Moon. You are indeed correct. Like, I wanted to play those games as blind as possible, so I didn't want to stick around and watch him, like, fight bosses, because a lot of that game is surprise and stuff. So I didn't want to, like, watch him play. So I didn't, and they kind of got... But I will say, I did make a really good friend from that stream, so I'm always going to be thankful for that. I made a really good friend, and we still talk and chat from sometimes. And I'm really glad that it happened in the first place. So I'm happy for that, and I appreciate that. But I also know, hey, appreciating what the good things that happen doesn't mean I need to ignore the stuff that I didn't like. Let's get a new encounter. I want a Shroomish. Shroomish will be really helpful for this game. Nope, I can't get another Poochyena. I like Poochyena, but I can't get two. It's against the rules. I can't escape. I can't escape. I want to run. Run. Oh, I might have to switch. It's gonna keep howling. I don't like that. But I'm glad you told that to your friend. It's always good to know that there are people who have people like that to, like, remind them. Because I didn't... You know, whether you're a viewer or, you know, a streamer... Because sometimes the viewers can be act entitled too, you know? Sometimes the viewers feel like they have, like, more rights than they do. You know what I mean? Ooh! A Silcoon. That's our encounter. It's not bad. It'll be good for the second gym. But for the first gym, it's not going to be the best. Because the rock types will make me cry. But I do have Kapako for the first gym. I have Kapako. Oh no. I'm not going to have a good time on the first gym, I don't think. What level does Kapako evolve? I'll have to look that up. I forgot I only have one Pokeball. I'm gonna start observing, because that's gonna be resisted. I gotta get this thing as low as possible. I don't want to crit it though, but it should live a crit right at this level. Wish me luck. I forgot that I only had one Pokeball because I don't have any money. Wish me luck. I'm actually really terrified of this. Here goes nothing. I gotta get my cursor off the screen. Nobody wants to look at my cursor. Whew. I just need to make sure before my next encounter I buy Pokeballs. I should be able to fight a lot of trainers and get a lot of money. Actually, I clicked out, didn't I? I was clicking X, but it wasn't doing anything. Clicking A. My bad. The A, I've set as the X key. If anybody wants to... redeem nickname a Pokemon, here's the items. You would do redeem, backspace any one of these. Feel free to nickname a Pokemon if you would like to. If anybody has a name for Silcoon, feel free to do so. If not, I'll probably look up a VTuber, because I'm doing a VTuber theme for this game so far. Well, name them after VTubers, so I'll probably look up, like, Kapako is a Kappa VTuber. Snuffy is obviously the raccoon VTuber, very popular. Mr. Laffy Moon, what do you want to name Silcoon? Is this Return of Lord of Worm? Ooh, that clap in Charizard felt good. Lady Worm, you didn't have any problems with naming Lord Worm was also female. The last time you got the Lady Worm, it was also, you named it Lord Worm, even though it was a Lady Worm. I don't think you didn't notice that last time. You didn't pay enough attention. So Lord Worm is dead. Lord Worm grew up to be a Dustox, so this is... Lady Worm is not a Dustox. I'm gonna run back, heal, and maybe see if I can buy some Pokeballs. Because I got money from you. You didn't know any better. It's alright, you didn't know any better. Hello. This is terrifying. I don't like flying types right now. Let's switch out into Snuffy. But Beautifly is a fun Pokemon to use. Obviously, it's more of a early game Pokemon than a late game Pokemon. But hey, with all this leveling I did, I'm actually pretty high leveled across all my Pokemon instead of the other run I was doing where I had like level 5s, level 4s, and level 7s. And I only had a few high level Pokemon, so grinding was a pain. So this should make grinding a lot easier. So that's good. Yeah, speeding up for grinding was a must. I'm probably gonna call it soon. It's 4:22 a.m. and I should probably go to sleep soon. Because I have to get up like at 12 p.m. Because I'm gonna hang out with my sister-in-law, also known as my brother's girlfriend. She's like a sister, but she's not my sister-in-law yet. So I'll probably battle this trainer, probably call it soon, and start looking for a raid target. Feel free if any of y'all want to suggest a raid target. I'll take a look. Kapako. Let's go. And back into Snuffy. This is very low level Pokemon, so he's probably got a lot of them. Oh, I forgot that I added the new PNG redeems as well. I should have switched. Not only Snuffy's gonna get experience. I'm gonna switch back out into Kapako, since I know they're all level 3. Astonish. Please, do some damage. Good. I was about to say, if this is next to no damage, it's going to be a long battle. Flinch. Nope. Flinch. I want those flinches. I don't want to take any damage. So they're doing about 2 damage, so a crit will do somewhere between 4 and 6, depending on... Ooh, a crit. Myself. I don't think I needed that. Ooh, leveled up. Capaco. What level does Capaco evolve? We'll have to check that out. I'm going to open up my Pokemon Nuzlocke tab. There's the chart, there's the natures, there's the gym leaders. This is the Pokédex, so let's go. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Lombre. Lombre, when do you evolve? You evolve at level 14. Cool, we'll have a Lombre before the gym. What movesets do you learn? What's your learn set? Ooh. You can learn Mega Drain. That's going to be very good for the first gym. That's going to be very good for the first gym. Ooh, I kind of want to get a C-Dot if I can. I like C-Dot. I like Shiftry. Part of me wants to see if I can get a Geodude too. I'm gonna check my phone, make sure no one's texting me about being loud, because I can be loud. Okay, good. Oops, I hit my mouse. I smacked my mouse with my phone, putting it down. Yo! Ow! Probably gonna heal and call it a night. I need to use the bathroom. I need to clean my face. I brushed my teeth already, I think. I didn't buy a Pokeball, did I? I was gonna buy a Pokeball. I'm gonna buy Pokeballs too. I need to buy Pokeball. Meryl, I wanted you so bad. But I only had 1 Pokeball. I'll take this last bit of experience. Just absorbing some of that health. Ooh, let's get a defense scroll. That just means I get free health. Yeah. I almost don't need to heal, but I will heal because I free health. Free healthcare. Only exists in Pokemon. Free healthcare. I wish free health. Well, I guess free healthcare exists in the real world in some countries. I just happen to live in a country where there's very expensive healthcare. Very pricey healthcare. Oh, I need to write down my encounter so I don't forget. Petalburg Wood. Was it Petalburg Forest, I think? Not wood. Silcoon Pot. There we go. Let's buy a Pokeball before we save, then we'll save. Since we're wrapping up, thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for chilling. Whether you're lurking or chatting, it's always super appreciated. I spend all my money on Pokeballs. Because I want to make sure I get more friends. Calling them friends hurts because I want more friends to hopefully not lose along the way. But sometimes you lose your friends, and it's sad. Or sometimes people don't want to be. Sometimes they don't want to be your friends, like that Meryl. It made it so it didn't want to be my friend, so I didn't catch it. I couldn't catch it. So we'll pause the Pokemon music. We're gonna close the game. Remove. And we'll go to our stream ending. For those of y'all who don't know, this is by a wonderful creator and streamer, Les Beaux Plastiques. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the name, but I commissioned this music from them, and I love it so much. And for anyone who needs it, this is the raid message if y'all want to raid. If not, feel free to get out. No need to raid. I'm just glad you're here. I think I'm gonna raid Amedol because they're playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which is a really fun game. Thank y'all for stopping by, and I'll see ya next time.